Hey y'all, what's going on? Just jumping on really quickly just to share a thought with y'all. What does a answered prayer look like? What I mean by that is we go to God in prayer and we ask him for things. And the faith that we have in God, we know that he will answer it. But what does that look like? If we went to God and we asked him for something and he gave it to us, but it didn't come the way that we thought it should come, does that mean the prayer was not answered? No, it does not. It just means that you have to make sure that you are listening for God's voice and for his assurance, because that is going to show you what an answered prayer look like. And like I always say, I can only use myself as an example. I never asked God to heal me from cerebral palsy. I never asked for that. I asked for him to allow me to understand it and to allow me to walk. And he did just that. But in order for those things to happen, the answer to that prayer looked a little different. I went through surgeries in order to be able to walk. And I was very grateful for the being able to walk part. I went through a lot of ups and downs in my emotions and emotional roller coasters and trying to figure out why to understand the purpose of cerebral palsy. And I'm okay with that. We have to be willing to take the answer as God gives it, even if it's not in the packaging we expected. And once I got over the package happening to look a certain way, me receiving his answers to my prayers became so much more easier. So what I'm trying to encourage you all with is simply this: a answered prayer does not have a for sure certain look, because it might not come in the package in the look that you wanted, but it's definitely going to be answered. And the way that you know your what this answered prayer looks like is because you're going to be able to be comforted in it. It's going to bring you assurance, and that's God's assurance, letting you know that it is done. Because the things that we want, and I've said this before, is not always what we need. And I've come to realize that with my cerebral palsy, if I didn't have it, who would I be? Where would I be? Would God be able to use me the way that he's using me? It's just something to think about. The things that we sometimes wish we weren't enabled with, he uses to get the best out of us. So in the next video, y'all, be encouraged. Keep pressing, keep praising, keep fighting, keep worshiping, keep standing, keep smiling, keep being unapologetically y'all. Blessings, y'all.